The Little Mouse, the Red Ripe Strawberry, and the Big Hungry Bear by Don and Audrey Wood. Hello, little mouse. What are you doing? Oh, I see. Are you going to pick that red ripe strawberry? But little mouse, haven't you heard about the big hungry bear? Oh, how that bear loves red ripe strawberries! The big hungry bear can smell a red ripe strawberry a mile away, especially one that has just been picked. Boom, boom, boom! The bear will tromp through the forest on his big hungry feet and sniff, 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 find the strawberry. No matter where it is hidden, or who is guarding it, or how it is disguised. Quick! There's only one way in the whole wide world to save a red ripe strawberry from the big hungry bear. Cut it in two. Share half with me. And we'll both eat it all up. Yum! Now that's one red ripe strawberry the big hungry bear will never get. The end.
Hi, I'm Haley, and today I will be reading Tilly and the Wall, written by Leo Leone. The wall had been there ever since the mice could remember. They never paid attention to it. They never asked themselves what was on the other side, nor, for that matter, if there was another side at all. They went about their business as if the wall didn't exist. The mice loved to talk. They chatted endlessly about this and that, but no one ever mentioned the wall. Only Tilly, the youngest, would stare at it, wondering about the other side. At night, while the others were asleep, she would lie in her bed of straw, wide awake, imagining beyond the wall, a beautiful, fantastic world inhabited by strange animals and plants. "We must see the other side," she told her friends. "Let us try to climb." They tried, but as they climbed, the wall seemed higher and higher. With a long, rusty nail, they tried to make a hole to peep through. "It is only a question of patience," said Tilly. But after working an entire morning, they gave up, without having made even a dent in the hard stone. "The wall must end somewhere," Tilly said. They walked and walked for many hours. The wall apparently had no end. But one day, not far from the wall, Tilly saw a worm digging itself into the black earth. How could she not even have thought about that before? Why hadn't anyone thought about that before? Full of excitement, Tilly began to dig. She dug and she dug, until suddenly, almost blinded by the bright sunlight, she was on the other side of the wall. She couldn't believe her eyes. Before her were mice, regular mice. The mice gave Tilly a great welcome party. They took her to the celebration pebble. Had she seen that before somewhere? They made speeches in honor and waved flags. They then decided to go through Tilly's tunnel to see for themselves what the other side was like. One by one, they followed Tilly. And when the mice on Tilly's side of the wall saw what Tilly had discovered, there was another party. The mice threw confetti. Everyone shouted, "Tilly! Tilly! Tilly!" And they carried Tilly high in the air in triumph. Since that day, the mice go freely from one side of the wall to the other, and they always remember that it was Tilly who first showed them the way. The end.
Hey guys, my name is Katie and I will be reading Mouse Count by Ellen Stoll Walsh. One fine day, some mice played in the meadow. They were careful to watch for snakes. But when the mice got sleepy, they forgot about the snakes, and they all took naps. While they slept, a hungry snake went looking for dinner. On his way, he found a nice big jar. "I will fill this jar with dinner," he said. It wasn't long before he found 3 mice. Little, warm, and tasty, fast asleep. "First, I will count them and then I will eat them up," said the snake. "Mouse count. 1, 2, 3. He dropped them into a jar. But he was very hungry. 3 mice were not enough. Soon he found 4 more mice. Little, warm, and tasty, fast asleep. And he counted them. 4, 5, 6, 7. But the snake was very, very hungry, and 7 mice were not enough. At last, he found 3 more mice. Little, warm, and tasty, fast asleep. And he counted them. 8, 9, 10. 10 mice are enough. Now I'm going to eat you up, little warm and tasty, said the snake. Wait, said one of the mice. The jar isn't full yet. And look at that big mouse over there. The snake was very greedy. He hurried to get the big mouse. And while he was gone, the mice rocked the jar one way and another way. Until over it went. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The little mice uncounted themselves and ran home. The snake reached the big mouse, but it was only a cold, hard rock. And when he got back, the jar was empty. The end.